in control. I was around the zone. It's not like I was out there, throwing behind people and all over the place, but it just wasn't quite as tight as it needed to be.
I think some of those were, you talk about competitive walks and non-competitive walks. Where would you classify most of those to?
With those guys, they're just walks. Those guys are good hitters. I felt like I made some good pitches, and anything close to the zone, they were spitting on. If it wasn't their pitch, they were spitting on. And again, I was a couple ball off, but they were close pitches, and they just took them.
I feel like that was the case, especially down below the zone. It seemed like there were a lot of pitches down there they weren't going after.
Yeah. I mean, that's a tough lineup. They're patient. With some squads, you get those swings on balls down, or better yet, you get a ground ball. Big situations when I was keeping the ball down, they were taking it. Those are usually my ground ball, double play pitches. So they just were patient enough and kind of waited me out and made me work.
Is the depth of that lineup still kind of surprising when you see it in action? I mean, Adrian Gonzalez, batting seventh.
Yeah, there's not many breaks, that's for sure. It's a good lineup. There's a lot of good lineups in MLB though, but they're built for a nice run. They're obviously the best record team in the NL for a reason. So they're good. It was a fun challenge. I'd like to have another crack at it because I felt pretty good.
Is it a challenge to not adjust too much to them and just pitch your game in a situation like this?
Yeah, there's kind of the give and take. You want to pitch to your strengths, but they've got a lot of strengths. But you don't want to adjust off of what you do too much, which I don't think we really did too much. It's not like I was out there inventing a new pitch, but I just need to tighten up the command.
Did your routine change at all, given that you did warm up late last night? Alter anything?
No, I mean yesterday's routine a little bit, but today no. Everything was good. I felt fresh. Maybe I got off the mound, so I was thinking maybe that would sharpen up my control.